Today on U.S. News Today, Tom Brokaw interviews Alex Molina, and later on, Anderson Cooper interviews Alex's running mate, Clayton Kaler. And here's Tom Brokaw!
Yeah! Alright, yeah!
Love you,
Clayton! Tom Brokaw, my pleasure.
Alex Molina, I'm a big fan.
I'm a big fan of you as well. I mean, I've been watching you. I always come to you for my news. You know, you're the man for me.
I feel so honored. You're such a trendsetter. I mean, first blazer, that's a nice blazer, by the way.
Thank you.
And now you're running for president?
Right. I'm running with my good friend Clayton. We've been working together for a very long time, and we really thought we really complement each other really well, and so we thought we'd run together and do good for the country.
That's good. So basically, two heads are
better than one. Right. That's actually our slogan.
No way.
Yeah, it is.
I can see that. That's pretty smart.
Great minds think alike. You know, that's how we came up with it.
Come on, I got a handshake. So let's get down to business. What are some of the main important issues for you?
Well, I mean, the issues that are really important to me and my running mate are things that are affecting the everyday American. You know, the hard worker, the 9-to-5 wage earner, the people that are really the backbone of America. You know, the issues that affect them affect me.
That's good. Mm-hmm. That sounds good.
It is good.
So, I noticed you didn't talk about gay marriage. What's your view on that?
You know, well, I think everyone has their own choice to marry who they want and do what they want with their partner. It is not the government's place to say what they can and cannot do, and that's what I plan to uphold in myself and Clayton's tenure in office.
It's a good issue, very controversial, good side to take. So, you know, gays get the don't ask, don't tell with the wars and stuff. So what do you think about the war?
Well, I think we're fighting some unnecessary wars that don't need to be fought right now, and when I get elected, I plan to bring all the troops home. Those are our sons, daughters, nephews, nieces, grandchildren that I believe need to be at home right now, not fighting unnecessary wars that are just for corporate greed.
That means a lot. My nephew, he's in the war every night. I can't sleep, just hoping he comes home. You got my vote. You
know what? You're not going to have to worry about that. As soon as I get elected, he will be coming home, and you will spend Thanksgiving with him, Tom Brokaw.
So with that issue aside, let's talk about the most important issue, in my opinion. Facebook. It's a big thing.
Right. Everyone uses
it. What do you think about the people who put smiley faces, parentheses, colon?
All right, yeah, this is a big issue for myself and my running mate. This is one of the reasons we decided to get into politics, because we cannot stand this injustice to go on any longer. And when we get into office, we plan to make a law that will outlaw any usage of what we like to call the backward smiley face, which is a parentheses first and then a colon, which everyone with, I mean, let's be honest, a high school degree will know that's the wrong way.
Yeah, and read left to right.
Right. You understand me.
However, I've noticed you make a law. Are you aware presidents cannot make laws?
I mean, that's also something we're going to plan to remedy, because we know presidents are the most important men in power, and they should be able to make laws.
All right, thank you. You got my vote.
Tom Brokaw, my pleasure.
Alex Molina.
And now a public service announcement brought to you by Alex and Clayton Entertainment.
Has any of the following happened to you?
Gotta check Facebook. What? Oh man, my laptop's about to die. My charger's all the way in my room.
Alex and Clayton can help.
Here's your charger.
Thanks, mister!
What are you doing here?
Aw, poop, I'm out of toilet paper.
Here you go.
Thanks! Aw, shoot, I forgot a towel.
Here you go, buddy.
Thanks!
2%. Oh, you guys are great!
If you vote for us, none of the stuff you just witnessed will happen to you. I'm Alex. And I'm Clayton. And we're here for you.
Anderson Cooper, come on down!
Clayton, my pleasure being
Anderson
interviewing you
Cooper,
today, sir.
I'm the biggest fan. I'm glad you're the one interviewing me today.
You know what? It's my pleasure to be interviewing you. It's a pleasure for both of us.
I see you on TV, I'm like, this is a great looking man.
You're not a bad looking man yourself.
I know.
All right, let's get down to business. When people hear your name, they don't usually hear it alone. And why did you choose from another person for the same position now?
Simple. 7 words. 2 heads are better than 1. Dog. Like, come on. We got twice the amount of brain power. That's great. America needs 2 brains to think. We don't always agree. Perfect compromise. And we need compromisation in America.
That's good. That sounds like a good idea to me.
That's a real word.
We'll have to check that before this airs, but we'll see. So the first thing people want to hear about when they hear about a new, young, upcoming politician is the issues. Where do you stand? What issues are important to you, and where do you stand on them?
Your mother, your father, your son, your nephew, anyone who just works every day, real backbone of the economy and or country. Everyone who works 9 to 5, 8 to 4:30, you should get paid for that half-hour lunch. That's bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, you're sure to get the middle class vote. Those people,
Yeah,
you're
middle
definitely
class, that they make up a majority of the population. So yeah, they're most important in my eyes.
That's good.
And my partners.
That's good. You guys, you sound like really the people's candidate.
Yeah, we are.
Not the. I'm going to go into a little bit of opinion here, but not the big fat cats on Wall Street. We're a little bit tired of those politicians.
Honestly,
right now.
we need regular guys,
Right.
and we're just regular guys.
I mean, and on that note, can I just compliment you on your attire? I mean, you don't need to wear a suit.
I
How
don't. I mean, I got my nice shirt, my blazer.
You look good.
Boom, thank you.
So in the same vein, where do you stand on gay marriage and equal rights?
This is a very controversial topic and goes around in the world and country, and they should not be allowed to get married.
Really?
Yeah, it's just wrong ethically, morally, economically. It's just bad for the economy. If I want to marry my cousin, can I? No.
See, I have the interview notes here from your running mate, and are you guys aware that you actually disagree on this subject?
We are aware. Again, that's what makes us meshing. We're gonna controversial issues and just compromise right in the middle. Meet in the middle. Meet halfway.
And
you meet me halfway.
You don't think that's going to affect any policy making or any roadblocks or?
We're not gonna make any policies or anything until we come to a complete decision that meets halfway. It's right in the middle.
That's good. Compromise is a good thing, and that's what this country needs.
It's almost
right
like
now.
a marriage.
That's
between two men. That's why I said almost.
Almost. Right. So would you say that marriage, that metaphorical marriage, has the same rights as a real marriage?
No, because if I die, he doesn't get all my money and stuff.
All right. Well, that's up to the voters to decide whether they agree with you or not. And
I'm sure they'll have my back.
Right. All right. So, what about wars? The wars that we're fighting right now in the Middle East. Where do you stand on those? That's a hot topic people want to know.
Very important. And what did Alex say?
Well, Alex spoke about how he thinks that the young should be brought home, and about how the wars are unnecessary and being fought for corporate greed.
That'll work.
All right. Moving on. All right. So a real important issue that's going to be on a lot of voters' minds this next upcoming season is the smiley face direction. And I'm sure you've gotten a lot of letters, a lot of phone calls. You've been asked this a lot. Let's get it on record. Let's get it out on the table. Where do you stand on smiley face direction?
This is a big issue, and I feel like this will really make or break our election. And honestly, when I'm writing on my friends' walls, tweeting, tumbling, and I see the parentheses colon, I cringe. I mean, no offense to the Arabs, but we're not reading Hebrew. We read left to right, not right to left. So that's why it should be colon parentheses. And that's why me and Alex will make a lot outlawing it. Very passionate.
Now, this is I'm happy to say that you and Alex actually agree very much so on this topic. And you guys actually answered surprisingly the same about making a law on this. Now, Alex was not aware of this, or well, he says he was, but all right. Are you aware that the executive branch of the United States of America cannot make laws.
I am aware of that, and that's another problem. Why not? We're the most powerful man in the universe, President of the United States. We should be able to make laws. We should be able to do whatever we want.
All right, well, that's definitely to get a lot of voters on your side. We'll see what comes up of it next election season. Thank you very much.
Anderson, big fan.
Clayton, thank you so much for being here today.
That's it for U.S. News Today. Now to return you to your regularly scheduled program.
Now,
Oh, it's already started.